And welcome to a special episode of Just Hanging Out. I am joining you live from my parents' home in Westfield, New Jersey. By satellite, as always, is my cat, Leo. Leo, your image is flipped. Can you fix that? Leo? We shouldn't have let you set this up yourself. That's on me. I'm joined today by a friend and someone who's also left home to spend some time with their parents, Aricia Skidmore-Williams. My former bedroom is now my sister's bedroom. So I'm sleeping in the top bunk of a bunk bed that's not even being used right now.
So you made the choice to sleep in the top bunk.
Is that weird?
If you're an 8-year-old boy, no, but having a full body that's like over 6 feet tall.
They're two single beds stacked on top of each other. So whatever I'm sleeping, I've got the same.
But you have to like climb.
I put my hands on the bedpost of the second bunk bed and then I hoist. It's like a whale beaching itself. The top bunk, that's king of the hill. You want.
Yeah, I get that when you're 8.
No, it doesn't change. It doesn't change.
What happens if you get scared in the middle of the night and you jolt awake like they do in the movies? And I wake up in a cold sweat. And then this cute guy that lives in the other apartment comes by because he's also awake in the middle of the night. Next thing you know, it's a rom-com.
What's the fella's name? Maybe we can help.
Well, he calls himself Ace.
How old is Ace?
He's not 70, but he's not 25.
All right, what decade do you think he's in?
I don't like to talk about age because it's just a number.
Yeah, but it might be a really high number.
We're getting so far away from the fact that you, an adult male, are sleeping in the top bunk.
The top bunk is the best bunk. This isn't just my dad's office. I've been forbidden from going anywhere else in the home until after Christmas when it's time to go.
Okay.
Anyway, that door, by the way, doesn't open. I have to knock 3 times and then I have to get 2 knocks back. You've been home since
October 1st. I'm pretty up to date on news.
Uh-huh.
You know, I know about COVID. I know that North and South Korea are separate.
They were separate before, but yes, they're still separate.
Well, I know about it.
Did you just learn about that? Aricia, you need to go on a walk. Maybe go with Ace. He doesn't use a walker, does he?
No, of course not. Sometimes he has a cane.
Oh, God.
But honestly, we all need canes sometimes.
There's no good reason for him to have a cane.
Tell that to Mr. Peanut.
Remember Baby Nut?
Is that his offspring?
I don't know. The first 3 months of 2020 were mild. We were so focused on Baby Nut, we didn't see COVID coming.
You know, I tried out to be a mascot. I went to University of Maryland. Go Terps.
You were in a giant turtle costume?
First of all, it's a terrapin.
Is a terrapin different from a turtle, or is it just a specific kind of turtle?
If it was a turtle, it would be called a turtle.
We'll have our fact-checking team get on that. We'll let you know. Does a giant turtle costume, a giant terrapin costume, I imagine, has a shell?
Yes. You had to come to this, like, in-person audition.
Did it pay?
No, of course not.
College has clearly treated you well. It's gotten you all the way here to your parents' closet in your parents' house in quarantine.
Some of us don't have dads that have offices at home.
Well, now you're just making things up. Everyone's dad has an office. I told my job that I was going to go home for a holiday and I could work from home, and they said, don't worry about it.
Are you still getting paychecks?
No.
Okay, so you don't work there anymore.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
That wasn't a jump. That was literally me, like, taking one step to the conclusion. You have a lot to work on. Professionally, personally, grammatically. Do you want any other adverbs?
No, I'd like you to stop.
You know what an adverb is?
It's when you put 2 verbs together. Aren't you adding them?
No. Maybe you should think about doing something that doesn't involve interacting with anybody ever.
Thanks, Aricia. Lots to take away from that. I'm not sure how much of it might be useful, but probably something. I'll think on it. And now it's time for another installment of everyone's favorite segment. Where is Quinn at in the Netflix German psychological science fiction drama Dark?
I've actually started watching Emily in Paris instead. It's awful, but as a show, so much easier to follow.
The sound of my mom loosening the deadbolt that keeps me locked in this room means that it's dinner time, so this show is just about over. I know I shouldn't, but I just want to do one more quick check-in with Leo. You figured it out, bud? Happy holidays, peace on earth, and goodwill towards men. I'm coming!